if you're looking at providing permanent staff members, then you can look at getting, say, for example, a basic of 20%. So imagine if you place one or two nurses a month, for example, and in America, nurses get paid, say, up to 100 grand, for example. In the UK, it's 37 to 45,000, 50,000, 60,000 a year. So look at that 20% based on that. So if I was to place, I'm going to go average in the middle here. If I was to place a nurse at 60,000 a year to a hospital, and I was getting 20%, that's 12,000 a month. I times that by 2 by placing 2 nurses a month permanently, that's 24,000 a month. Times that by 12, that's 288,000 a month. That's just part-time. Now, if you was to add it into the mix, doctors, for example, then you would easily double that. Okay, so say 500,000 a year, or 700,000 a year, for example. Then if you're looking at placing temporary workers and your margins are, say, for example, you're getting, say, $15 an hour, for example, and you're providing so many hours a week, then you could look at getting yourself, say, 300,000, 400,000 a year, which will quite easily bring you over the 86,000 a month target. You could quite easily get into 1.5 million a year. Now, I'm not saying you're going to do this in your first year, because you've got to work through things in a gradual manner. So within a year or two, it's achievable to put yourselves on multiple 7 figures. If you was to follow that type of system where you are providing permanent as well as temporary staff, you combine them together, and you're doing home care, then look at that. You could actually, be on 2 million to 4 million a year, for example, after so many years of doing this effectively, consistently, and making sure that you are providing the highest caliber of staff.